Hi, YouTube. I don't do politics on this channel. I deliberately keep it away, but I can't believe what I'm watching on TV at the moment. And I thought I'd just have to say something irrespective of what the politics are. Whether you are a Republican, whether you are a Democrat, bearing in mind I'm in the UK, but so it isn't our politics directly, but they say that when America catches a cold, the rest of the world starts to sneeze. Well, in America, they're going through an election period at the moment, and whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, whether you're a Trump supporter, a Biden supporter, or whatever, the idea of shooting a former president of the United States, an assassination attempt on the former president of the United States, is abhorrent, whether that person be a Republican or a Democrat. We we're going away from democracy in this world. It really worries me about what's happening in the world at the moment when we can do this. This is almost going back to what was going on in the 60s with the Kennedys, in my opinion. And I just felt I had to put something on here because I feel that this is such an abhorrent time that we're living through where politics has got so much that there can be an assassination attempt on a former president of the United States and a candidate for the upcoming presidency. I totally do not condone anything which will go against that, especially not where it risks injuring life of people who put themselves forward for service. Whether we like the democracy we live in, whether we like the democratic system we have. Personally, for the UK, we just had our general election. I feel that the democratic system is abhorrent that we have in our country, but it's the one that we have, and that's the one that we have to go by and abide by. And whether you agree with it or not, that's the one that's the system which is going on in the States. The electoral college system is the one that you have, and as long as it's done fairly and properly, it's the one which will decide upon who is leading your country. And I have an awful lot of friends, an awful lot of colleagues who live in the United States of America or come from the United States of America. So it's a very dear place to me. As I say, whether you are pro or against any of the candidates or any of the parties, please, I can't see how anybody can condone an assassination attempt on one of the runners for office. If you are a Trump supporter, then my feelings go out to you tonight. If you're not a Trump supporter, then I would still say that this man was your president and could be your president again. But even so, he's somebody who's running for office, and I send my condolences to you because your country does not need this barbaric way of working because of a small handful of people who aren't part of your society. They're not Americans. They're not the normal Americans that I've met and known. So I'm going to be watching the news very, very closely. It appears that it's a superficial wound, which I'm really pleased that it's not a serious wound. I'm not pleased that he has been wounded at all. But it also appears that a few people in the crowd have been wounded as well and hit, and I don't know what the condition of those is. But my heart goes out to those people. So as I say, I do apologise. It is a politically based video tonight. I don't normally do politically based ones on this channel, and you won't see many more of them from this. But I did feel that I had to put something together to send my thoughts and my support to everyone in the United States of America, but also everybody in the rest of the world, because, as I say, the rest of the world does become influenced by what happens in America, and this is not the way to have a democracy. It's not the way to have a democratic state, a democratic country, or a democratic world where candidates are attempted to be taken out. So God bless you, America, from this Brit, and I hope that things will work out for the best. Bye bye.